So I think that what I like to counsel startups when they're doing this, think about is what if you're wrong on the customer? What other solutions could the technology you're developing enable? Right. And the other thing I like to say, it's just so cool and nobody thinks about this. And I wish everybody thought about this because it's so important. Startups, and we can go to early stage in a second with based upon the nomenclature, but startups are out there working 24/7 on doing something. They have visibility to things that other folks don't have because they're not working on the same problems. Very often, you can see the future when you're doing that, right? You've got this thing in front of you. That's this product that your customer has said, yeah, I think that's cool. But what's going to happen in an innovation context is there are going to be what I like to call second or third or fourth order effects of what you're doing. When the customer has this new thing that solves their problem in front of them for the first time, how is the behavior going to change? What are they now able to do that they weren't able to do before? What is the natural consequence that's going to happen when the customer now has this whole new world open for them? We also want to think about those things and put those in the patent application. And I think I can talk about this publicly because I won't be generic, but I was doing some work with a drone company and they were doing some really cool things with drones when drones were only commercially being introduced years ago. And I said to the client, the team, I was always with the team, how will the world change if we're right? If we make the right technology bets and not even the right business bets, because maybe you're wrong on business, but if you have broad solutions covered, you might be able to monetize those in the future. And a couple of years ago, the CEO came back to me and he says, Jackie, there's a company that has a $4 billion valuation. This is what we're doing. This is what they're doing to say, I need claims to that on a patent application we filed years ago. And I said, oh, Sam, we had no idea that this was the case. He goes, Jackie, I need you to get this for me. Go back and look at the application, see if you can get this for me. And sure enough, tapped away at almost the very end of a 70-page patent application, because all my stuff is long like that because you're not just patenting for the present, you're patenting for the future. There was a paragraph and a half that said exactly what this company's business model was. And so I was able to get patent claims to an embodiment, to a product that did not exist, could not exist, but it was the natural consequence of what would happen.